Welcome to Stacy J's studio. Like, subscribe, and care to share. Hashtag Friday Sews is today. A little about my life. A week sewing in my room. Next week, what I might just do. Mr. Christopher might barge in. Mabel and Willow's barks begin. It's the crazy house here on YouTube. I love to share.
Hi, I'm Stacy J and this is my studio. Day 3 on vlogging. What is that about? So today is a hashtag Friday Sews, and I would like to welcome anyone that is new and welcome back anyone who has watched me before. If you are new and you like my content, please don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel and hit the notifications so you get to see what I get up to every now and then. As I said, this is the third one I've put out to this week. I went through a bit of a patchy, just doing Friday sews for a bit. Don't know why. I won't make an excuse. I don't, yeah. So hashtag Friday Sews, if you are new, is a hashtag that was started up by Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room to grab like-minded sewists together to vlog and talk about what they have been up to that week, what they plan on getting up to next week, and a little bit about life. So it was all good. It's all good. Sorry, I don't know what I was actually saying then. Scrap those last 2 sentences. I'm going to say something. No, I'm not. Gone burger. Yeah, so that's what hashtag Friday Sews. So if you want to jump on after you have watched me, of course, go in and do hashtag Friday Sews. You'll find some fantastic sewists out there that get together and talk to you about what they are sewing. What have I done this week? This week I worked on the red dress. I'm still waiting for the fitting. The fitting will come tomorrow. I finished what I could get up to on Monday, so it's been a bit of a pause on that. The ball is not this Saturday, it is next Saturday, so I have like 8 days to finish the dress off. I'll just go get that. You just talk amongst yourselves. I will get the dress so you can have a look at it. And it's state it's in now, which doesn't sound good when I say that. Right. So this is the little dress. I would have had it on a mannequin, but it's too tiny for a mannequin. So there's the little dress. It covers one side of me. And the length, and it's got all the boning. I put extra boning in, actually. I got boning in the back, the side, the front, and there's another dart that I put it in as well. So it was only doing the front darts, and I put it in the back darts as well. That is triple lined at the top, but the skirt itself is one lining. Beautiful satin, beautiful colour as well. It's a beautiful colour. So it's currently just sitting there doing its hang. Now it's quite the heavy satin, so it's been hanging now since it doesn't even look like it's dropped. It's been hanging since I made it on Monday, so I'm trying to get the drop in at the same time. Coming to get the fitting tomorrow. Look at my little zip join. And my side joins. So that's what that is there. So just will come and try that on tomorrow. Her father works shift work and her mother is currently away, so it's all juggling up in the air. Today I'm wearing my Celeste from Stylark. I've tucked it in a bit, and I've got my new brooch on. I don't care if pink and red don't go together, especially when they're separated off a colour, but I'm wearing my bling. That's keeping my breast warm, obviously. So I got my Celeste on and just a pair of baggy jeans that I've got from just Glassons. They're just baggy jeans. Something comfortable that I can put my boots on after. God. So I did that on Monday. On Tuesday I worked on my collab with Erin from Erin Sews. Yeah, if you do subscribe, if you're not subscribed to me, you will see I'm currently doing a collab with Erin from Erin Sews. We are making the porta pack, which holds a vest, shirt, a dress, and a skirt, which is not a skirt, so we've got a little bit of work to make into that. It's not actually a standalone skirt. So I have finished mine. I finished it today, but I worked on it on Tuesday as well. Wednesday was the day I took off to head over to Kilburnie with my mum, and we went to the Wellington Sewing Centre. We went to Busy Bees, something bees, and we went to Stitch Bird shops where I got my ring that's on my thumb, I should say, and I got some beautiful fabrics. Now, if you haven't seen that Wednesday to see what beautiful fabrics I received, please don't hesitate to pop on down. If I remember, I'll pop it in the comments down below of the actual link to that vlog. Yesterday I worked on my my collab again, and I also finished off darning the blue jumper for my client and received 2 pairs of pants to hem for another client, which I have done. I also received a package yesterday from the beautiful Julie. Somebody asked me if she is a vlogger. No, Julie, this particular Julie, I know a lot of Julies that vlog. This particular Julie, this particular vlog person has subscribed to my channel. She's actually very well known and subscribed to a lot of YouTubers. Just a lovely person. And even if you didn't see what I got gifted yesterday, this is one of them. Yeah, just overwhelmed with the gift that I received from her. And my precious, I'm just going to show you the fabrics again because I can, mainly because you're under my spell. So this is an embroidered fabric. It is actually from, I've since spoken to Julie, it is from Australia, and it was from Glassons linens, but I want to make it a statement piece because it is fantastic. So I am still going through my brain what I want to make with it. Whatever it's going to be is going to be close to my face, so because it is a color that pops me. And so yeah, I want to overlock this and wash it and have it ready for when my brain goes, that's that. It is going to be well loved, definitely well loved, and it's popping into my category of precious fabrics, my precious. Right, the other fabric I got was she wasn't sure if it was rayon or viscose. I'm going with viscose because of just the different texture it does have, although rayon and viscose can feel very similar. And yes, definitely a nice, because it's got this smoothness of it, to slide into a jacket and just have that pop out of the jacket. The jacket, of course, won't be black or it won't be white. It'll be totally different from this, so it will be such a thing. I'm just so gorgeous. So those are the 2 fabrics I received from Julie, and so definitely, I'll do the lining. I think I said it was 4 meters I have of the flamingos. She likes to call them her goth flamingos, and 1.5 of the blue. So that's why I don't want to just make it into anything. The Fernbird by Style Revival, the Sewing Revival, sorry, was one that Julie did suggest. I don't know. Excuse me. That's a bit on the nose. Okay, so now the other thing I am doing today, I have done the hem the pants today. I am just laying out the Kingsley Bias cut dress cami. I want to make the cami. Okay, this is to go with something, just saying, it's to go with something that I will show you on another day. But that's the fabric I'm cutting it out of. It is a viscose, and it is so soft and luxurious and floaty and gorgeous, and I want to make the cami to go with something. I have done a full bust adjustment. I'll show you the pattern piece. So that's the pattern piece of the front. So I've done a full bust adjustment on that. So I've had to cut it differently. Normally you go up from the side dart up to the top and down the bottom, because usually the dart's straight across. It's not, it's a low dart. So I had to funk that up and make it work, which I believe I have. And it's currently laying out on the bias on my table in that fabric, and I will cut it out tomorrow. Now I'm either doing one or two things. I'm either in the morning going to try on the dress with Jessica and get her to turn as I pin and mark where I want the hem to be, or if it's sunny or if it's not hammering down, which it's said it's going to be, I'll be heading into the spring fair. Now, I don't know if you followed me last year. Last year I went to the spring fair with Mum, and it was the most beautiful weather. Of course, we can get bad weather 2 years in a row, but getting too sunny, it's just hasn't happened. So I have actually sung in the rain there one spring fair, one of the times I was in the choir, but so I've got that laid out, and possibly Jessica coming at about 11 o'clock if it is raining in the morning. What else have I done? Nothing. I think nothing. So that's quite a full week for me. Actually, yesterday was a bit of a slow day. Unproductive, but productive. Like, I got through the day. It was all good. And been walking every day this week. So every day this week it has not been raining. Mind you, I did get caught in the rain this morning. I walked in the rain. But seeing how as I am not made of sugar, I did not melt. Bonus. Right, bonus. So next week I want to finish up the Cami so that I can wear it. And oh yeah, that's what I said I did, sorry. I made the straps 2 centimeters. Currently they sit at 1.5. I wanted it 2 so it would go over my bra strap, because although sometimes my bra strap does come out, I prefer it mostly hiding away. And I love the little V on it. I think it's gonna be pretty. And that's fabric, and it's going to be soft and floaty. And you know what it will also work with. Stand by, wait there, talk amongst yourselves. Looking for what I'm looking for. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. Right, and you know how I'm going to make the shorts. So I mentioned I'm going to make the shorts from the classic pant shorts. Okay, so you can imagine that as the shorts and that as the cami top. One summer, sitting down on the deck, having a barbecue that Mr. Christopher's obviously cooking because he's our barbecue king, and just sitting in the sun doing that. Well, we get shaded over because I think we all know that Stacey doesn't do the sun very well, because Stacey spent too many years in the sun when she was a child. And New Zealand has quite the penetrating sun. So as for next week, I will be doing my vlog on Wednesday, or actually it comes out in New Zealand, Australia on Thursday early hours. That's to coincide with Erin to do it at lunchtime, 2 o'clock at her time, I believe. That was so that we all sort of got covered. And New Zealand, Australia is ahead in time of the rest of the world, kind of. So we have to, we just make it work like that. So mine will be coming out in the wee hours of the Thursday morning, and Erin's will be the same time. It'll be coming out at the same time. I'm clued up now how to do that. So I'll be doing that for my reveal, and then I've got, which I do need to do something. I think there's something else I want to add to it that's I'm not too impressed with. So, I've just had a thought about what I could do with it. There's one thing that just didn't highlight that I thought was going to highlight. I'm just impressed that it's made before Wednesday next week. And what else have I got going on next week? I would like to make the shirt for His Excellency, and I would also like to probably do some invoicing would be good. But since I've got the ball dress coming and sorting itself out on I might be having a client, I think I changed it to the Monday, who unfortunately had to postpone, hence the reason I went in with Mum on Wednesday, had to postpone due to the fact that she was vilely ill with the flu that her family had gifted her. They don't share their chocolate, but they share their flu. So I have to see her, which will be shortening a dress for a ball in October, and I will be sorting out Jessica's dress. That's my priority for next week, is sorting out Jessica's dress so that she can look gorgeous. Send some photos to her mum, who is also dying for her to see her in it. I have been told, due to the fact that there was a massive hold up this week, that if I can't get it done, which I think we all know I will, that it's okay. No, it's not okay. It will be done, definitely. Yeah, and what else have I got going on next week? I might take Mum up to over to Pororua to Wall Place, where there is a kitchen place for me to show her, or her to, but we just got to double check with the guy to see. But I'm not going to make any promises, Mum. So when you watch this, I've not given you a date because I want to finish the red dress. That is my thing at the minute. And actually, if I get it finished, Jessica's place is on the way to Pororua. I might be able to go and drop it off on the way. That's if Dad's home, right? So, and apart from that, I've got so many things I want to do, and I also have had my my work that I wrote modified. I was going to say corrected, but that sounds wrong because she didn't correct it. She just gave me better ways to say things, so modified, and I will be trying to figure out how to make it a blog on my website so that you guys can go and read what I am going to say, so you can pick up what I'm putting down. Is there anything else? Life, how's life been? Life's been okay. I haven't had any colds or flus. That's a wooden table, trust me, Dad made it. Rearranged our lounge room a couple of times. I'm still not happy with it. It's just like, it just seems so clustered, so full. I've got a 10-man table. It's massive, just huge. And I am thinking of getting a smaller one. Not to add to it, obviously, to swap it around, but it is great for big fabrics to cut out. We've even got blocks of wood to go under the feet to lift it up, so it's higher for me to work with. What else is going on? Rain's coming for a few days. Apparently it's set in until, I think, Tuesday next week. Got the kids for 2 weeks. What else is going on with life? And we're up to season... this is very important. We're up to season 5 of an episode like... Shivers, I'm meant to remember the numbers. I'm meant to remember the numbers when I turn it off at night. Episode 18 of The Rookie, which I'm loving. So shipped Tim and Lucy. Now, I know that in America that you guys are way ahead of us, but I was just so happy. Lemon Tusi. Tim and Lucy have got together. I am also doing something in regards to the gene workouts that I do. The workouts, not like not those workouts. What I do with my jeans. Did some videos this morning. They will be coming out at a later date, so watch your space. If you're keen to know what I do with my jeans, please make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Apart from that, I think that's us. I think that's me. My goodness, only 18 minutes. You guys will be happy. And there's no Mr. Christopher barging in, or the dogs about to bark. Hey, wow. Now, what else did I have to say? Oh, I'm a member of the Style Art Pattern group and Facebook group, and the Sewist group. And quite often they get people coming on saying, oh, I didn't understand the instructions, rudder. I think we all know that there is a bit of controversy about that. I bought 2 patterns the other day. I bought the Gertrude right? And I purchased Mum got the flat bottom pattern for me, pants. And I just want to show you, it's going to crinkle. But when you buy the pattern itself, the instructions come on the pattern sheet. So basically, you've got to have your patterns like it's attached to the rest of the patterns, right? Which is, and there's your whole instructions, that to that, which is and can be a pain in the tush. Now, I've watched Erin from Erin Sews do the porterhouse, and I said to her, I'll flick you my instructions, because I purchased it, don't get me wrong, I've got it, I've got 2 copies of it actually, but I've got it, and I'm not going to put that away because it's noisy now. And I flicked her just the instructions because she had purchased the thing, and then they come, when you get them in PDF form, they come in paper, and often with more instructions. So I emailed them yesterday and said, hey, I bought these. I actually bought them. This is where I bought them from. And the pattern instructions are attached to the pattern pieces. Wondering if I am allowed a copy of the PDF pattern instructions. No, I don't want the PDF pattern at all. I've already got the pattern. And you know what they said? Sure, no problem. They're attached to the bottom of the email. So approach them if you're getting stuck or something like that, especially because they are putting more instructions on. It's almost like there's more instructions of the Gertrude that I received through the email than what's on that. So make sure you do it. Don't be afraid of them. They're human. But Sarah from Stylark actually helped me out, and I've got the copies now that I can have separate if I want to follow along. And it's also what I use when I do a sew along with you guys. I use the pattern, the PDF pattern, and I do buy the PDF pattern because I get my freebie once a month and things like that. So I think it's great. I mean, I like Stylark. There's so much that they do. I was going to make, I'll just say this, I was going to make the Donny and lengthen it by about 15 centimeters. I hold my hand like this and it's like, that's about 25. And because I want it longer, and I knew I had a Cami. I knew I had a bias cut for woven fabrics Cami, and yep, of course I do. I've got so many Stylark patterns. I'm actually going to do, I know that Erin from Erin Sews, when she gets her patterns printed, she gets it in an A4 envelope, and then she gets a sheet that has like pattern name, pattern company, you know, picture of the pattern, blah, blah, blah. And it has great big instructions on the front, what it is in there. Now, what I get, okay, and this is from the most gorgeous Miss Maud's over the hill at Greytown. I get that. Right, and on the back, they write that. So I have to go through it that way. So at the minute, they're in a basket, and they're all sort of facing this way up the top, and I go, oh, yeah, that. So there's that. And also by filing it into an online scummy so that you know what you've got, which I need to do because I've got the bra shelf one from Cami from Pattern Emporium, but that's not what I wanted for what I'm doing, because that's more of a negative ease top. This one is a floaty, soft, yummy, silky kind of top. So I'm excited to make this. Anyway, that was me. I finished half an hour ago. All right, okay. So in the meantime, people, I would like you to stay well, stay warm, stay dry, keep cool, keep on sewing, hydrate, and have no regrets. Thanks, guys. See you later. Keep sewing, and I'll see you when I am looking at you.
Subscribe, like, and share, just to let me know that you care.